Yo, so y'all see that video that's going around of the husband and the wife that got killed by the fake UPS workers in the house, along with the stepson that got killed? Well, it turns out that those innocent people or victims or whatever might not be so innocent, man. Check this out.
Revealing new information about last week's triple homicide in Coon Rapids. Prosecutors charged Alonzo Mingo with 3 counts of second-degree murder yesterday. A married couple and their 20-year-old son were killed. And now we're learning drugs may have played a role. Investigative reporter Jonah Kaplan is digging into these new documents, so we're curious what you found out.
This is a search warrant from January 26th that's dated 4:30 timestamp. That's just 4 hours after the shooting. And one of the victims of the shooting, 39-year-old Mario Trejo Estrada, is named in this search warrant. The court documents actually spelling out a months-long investigation into Estrada, who it turns out was being tracked by a violent crime task force for selling illegal narcotics. Detectives followed him across the Twin Cities and found evidence that both he and his wife, Shannon Youngworth, were sending money to Mexico. On January 24th,
Probably fucking with them cartels, and they done sent motherfuckers up here to do whatever to them.
officers tracked Estrada's truck to a storage facility in Golden Valley and wondered whether that was a spot where he kept the drugs. 2 days later, Estrada, his wife, and his son were shot dead. And according to these documents, 911 dispatchers heard someone on the phone asking about money. As for that storage unit, here's what the officers say they found. Several bags of mushrooms, several bags of suspected marijuana, some bags filled with suspected meth, other bags filled with white powder. And it's important to be clear here, Frank, that there is no mention and no implication of Estrada's 20-year-old son, Jorge, who was the third victim in the shooting. Frank, we also learned federal investigators, the DEA, also playing a role in this probe. And there's a lot to follow up here.
That sounds.
So basically, I feel like after hearing all that, dude, the husband, this guy got his wife and his stepson killed, you know? Because once they popped him, mind you, he got popped first in the kitchen. And it's like, once they popped him, it's like they might as well kill the witnesses too, you know? But mind you, there's cameras all through the house, so they was gonna get caught no matter what anyway. I mean, sad situation, man. But this is what happens when you fucking with cartels, when you messing with guys that, you know, that's heavy in the drug game. Stuff like this can happen. Like, I ain't even shocked. I'm not shocked at all, but it's a lesson to people that's out there that's in that field playing around.